Good morning, good evening. You join me from a very sunny Alton Towers resort where I haven't filmed a vlog from for quite a few weeks now, so I thought I'd head back to Alton Towers, get back on some world-class coasters and also check out ride availability and all of the different updates from around the resort, and also answer your guys' biggest question in the comment section: is Hex back open here at Alton Towers? Well, we'll take a closer look at Hex a little bit later on in the vlog, but join me from a very sunny Alton Towers. Well, it truly is a sunny day here at Alton Towers. Look at the blue skies. It's almost like you're looking at the ocean in like Spain or something. But yeah, we're gonna head round to Smiler first, get back on Smiler and Oblivion, check out the updates from X Sector. But the true question is, have they kept the theming from Festival of Thrills Smiler Takeover? I said in that vlog, I'd be very disappointed with Alton Towers if they took out all of the additional theming they added to the Smiler for its 10th year birthday, 10th year anniversary here at Towers. But yeah, we'll check out all the updates here from the resort, including Hex over there in the distance, the sky carts, plus so much more. But yeah, here you can see the stage as well that Alton Towers are yet to use this year. They've also got Mardi Gras going on just there. I'll film a separate vlog though from Mardi Gras a little bit later on. But yeah, we'll head over to Smiler first, get back on Smiler and also Oblivion. Don't look down. Down here in X Sector then, you've got Smiler, Oblivion and also the two funfair rides at the back of the area. And can you believe that the Smiler turns 10 years old this year? 10 years, a decade of the Smiler, and it's definitely not looking in the best condition for its birthday. Alton Towers being Alton Towers, Merlin being Merlin. They have taken down all of the Festival of Thrills theming that they had up. They had like some barriers outside X Sector and like different spinny patterns on the fencing as well. That's all been stripped back, unfortunately. Very much, you know, saddened to see that Merlin have taken that fantastic theming down just to enhance the theme of the Smiler in X Sector. No, they take it all down, unfortunately. Yeah, Smiler does need a repaint down here. And also, look at all the shop there. It's all got like rust at the top. It all looks very damp. It really does need a big clean, to be honest. A good jet wash. Get the old jet wash out here. B&Q jet wash. Jet wash the track. The Smiler track needs it. Not so much Oblivion, but Smiler definitely. But yeah, talking of Oblivion, I think I might go and head on this B&M dive coaster here at Alton Towers. It's only on a 35-minute queue, not too bad for Oblivion. But yeah, Smiler's experiencing a technical delay. Not too bothered about getting on Smiler. I think it's running really rough this season for its birthday, to be honest. We've also got Spin Jam and also Twistertron down there as well, doing its cycle. Two funfair rides here at Alton Towers. At least they're making moves here at Alton Towers though. Opening Nemesis Subterra is maybe a step in the right direction for getting rid of these funfair rides. Oh, by the way, we have actually filmed a review of Nemesis Subterra, so go and check that out if you haven't already. But next up, it's time to go on Oblivion. Don't look down, everyone. Plenty of shuttles running on Oblivion today. One of the best operated coasters down here at Alton Towers. Staff are great on here, getting people on, putting their bags away in the baggage hold. Yeah, really good down here. Loads of trains going as well on the circuit. Getting the trains chucked out as quickly as possible. Yeah, love Oblivion. Always have good operations. And the staff are always great on here. Don't look down. It's always great to get back on Oblivion here at Alton Towers. B&M dive coaster here at the resort. And yeah, always got good operations, as I said, on there. Running loads of shuttles, staff doing the best job that they possibly can. It's great to see so much enthusiasm and a job role here at Alton Towers. Great to see so much passion. But yeah, you got the Smiler just in front. I might do that a little bit later on. To be honest, I'm finding the Smiler a little bit rough at the moment. So I'm not too keen to go on it. What I am keen to do today is Th13 and also check out the latest updates over towards that end of the park and answer your most questioned question, I guess, which is all to do with Hex. So we'll go and take a look over towards that part of the park next. The Legend of the Towers Hex remains closed here at Alton Towers and has done for pretty much the whole season. We're now going into June and Hex still remains closed, unfortunately. Yeah, it only operated for a few days here at the resort, a few weeks maybe even. But yeah, it's closed and it has been. Not too sure what's going on with it. Are they waiting for a spare part by Vekoma, or I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Hex is a Vekoma madhouse here at the resort. Probably one of the best dark rides in the UK, to be fair. Very good theming. It's all based off a local legend as well, which is really nice. But yeah, you won't be able to experience that at the minute because it is closed, and Alton Towers are not very good at all with updating and advertising closed attractions here at the resort. Like if you go onto their website or app, nothing will be about Hex remaining closed. Like it will just still be listed as a ride. You'll only be able to see if it's closed on the day of your visit, where it says closed throughout the day. But yeah, a bit unfortunate about Hex and not very clear on Alton Towers website. They like to sort of hide it away, which I think is not very right, is it? You've got theme parks like Th13teen Manor, and other theme parks ran by Merlin that advertise what rides are closed on the day or for an extended period of time, such as Colossus over at Thorpe Park. Thorpe Park actually do a really good job at advertising what rides are going to be closed, and they also advertise the wind speed on what roller coasters can't operate, which is really great, and it'd be great to see Alton Towers do that in the future. Just be more open with customers about rides not being open, such as Hex hasn't been open for a few months now. They still don't advertise that. Bit of a shame from Alton Towers. But anyway, I'm going to head over into Dark Forest next, go on 13. Rita's currently closed, I believe, so I won't be doing that, and then give you all the latest updates to do with the Sky Ride. Is it open? Of course, at the minute around Alton Towers, you've got the Mardi Gras event going on, and yeah, with that, there's loads of different themed audio around the different areas of the park. That doesn't actually disrupt themed audio such as Dark Forest, but in the areas like over towards Hex, that's all got Mardi Gras audio, which is really nice. Let me know in the comments down below, would you like to see a Mardi Gras vlog from this year? I'd definitely be willing to do one if you guys would like to see one. But yeah, I'll head into the good Dark Forest next, get a ride on 13 and take a quick look at Rita. But yeah, it's not looking good for Dark Forest. Looks like both rides are temporarily closed. Let's go and have a closer look at this. Yeah, I was lying there. The Rita Raceway is open for races, and also the Th13teen Forest is open to explore. But yeah, you're definitely not getting the operations on these two coasters as you do with Oblivion. But head over to 13 now, get in the queue and see what the estimated wait is. 55 minutes for Rita isn't too bad, to be fair. I've waited much longer for Rita, and yeah, the operations usually are really slow on Rita. No idea why, but it just seems to be. Not too sure whether it's running 1 or 2 trains today. Hopefully 2, because it is a Saturday. But yeah, here's 13 as well. 13, 30 minutes, that's not too bad. Head in the 13 queue. It's not the best coaster, but it's well themed. It's a very, very, very sunny and hot day down here at Alton Towers. What degrees is my watch saying? Let me have a look. 18 degrees down here at Alton Towers today. Quite a warm day, and the great thing about 13 is it's got loads of trees, so it's quite a shaded queue line down here. Not like the Smiler, which is yeah, literally built under the coaster. So if you want to get a tan, go in the Smiler queue. Definitely not the 13 queue, it's very covered. Yeah, the 13 queue definitely isn't 30 minutes down here at Alton Towers. They lied to us. Yeah, it looks absolutely huge, and I believe it's currently gone down for technical delay. So I think I head over to Wicker Man now. It's time to feed the flames on Wicker Man, Alton Towers' latest roller coaster here to the park. Opened back in 2018 alongside Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And yeah, still looking really good. What, 6 years on now? Yeah, well, it still looks really nice around this area. Not really much to report on really in terms of wear and tear. It'd be nice to see them keep up with this. Hopefully they don't let it rot like the Smiler. I mean, the Smiler needs a lot of TLC here at Alton Towers, even Oblivion as well. Although I do have to say they've fixed the problem that I told them on opening day. Part of that Oblivion wall was sort of falling apart. I'll put some footage of what it looks like now and what it looked like before. But yeah, there was like a hole in the wall. It looks really horrible, to be honest. But yeah, they've destroyed all that wall and just let it open now, which looks a lot better, rather than having, you know, it was just a bit of an eyesore, to be honest. The whole of the Smiler queue is pretty much an eyesore, so hopefully they can sort that out. But in terms of Wicker Man, it looks really nice around this area. Yeah, been around 20 minutes here on the Wicker Man. Not a long queue at all. As it comes through, back through the Wicker Man structure. And yeah, nearly to the front. Put your bags in the baggage hold and then head into the pre-show. Lovely sunny day though. Look at that sunshine. All blue skies around. It's always great to get back on the Wicker Man here at Alton Towers. GCI wooden coaster opened back in 2018 alongside Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And yeah, it's a really good ride, really snappy on back row as well. Definitely recommend doing it on front row or back row. Back row is so snappy through the transitions, really fast as well. On sunny days like this, it's also perfect to get a ride on Congo River Rapids. Although to be honest, you'll probably be lucky to get wet. I'm not going to head on them today, I'll do them a bit later on, maybe in the summer season. With that said, I'm going to head over to Kirsten the Manor and probably get some food from Coach House Confectionaries. Here's all your options at the Coach House Confectionary. This is literally the perfect place for me. I love cakes and cookies. Look at all those. They do like chocolate cakes, vanilla cakes, some cookies as well. Yeah, really nice. And also at the background you can see the guy there making milkshakes. And there's all the prices. Also you get Merlin discount here as well, which is great. And it's just great to see this outlet actually open. It used to be nitrogen and then it just closed down, so nice to see that it's back open, and it shows that Aramark can do good food when they work with Alton Towers, and hopefully this is a sign of what's to come in the future. Brilliant cakes and brilliant cookies. Here we go then, here's one of the milkshakes from the Coach House Confectionery. Yeah, they don't do like a dedicated chocolate one. So what they do is like a mint one, and yeah, I don't like anything sort of to do with mint, so I've asked them to remove everything to do with mint, sauce, Oreo, everything. Get the candy floss, I don't mind the candy floss, but yeah, if you ask for the mint one and just remove all the mint, then it's basically a chocolate milkshake. And also got the cake there, which is very nice. Take all the jelly off, don't like the jelly. Yeah, the cake is very nice. It shows that Aramark can do good food when they want to. Of course, Aramark is a new company that Alton Towers use for food operations now. Just as a little note, they also do food for prisons as well, but yeah. It's nice to see that they are improving food down here at Alton Towers, and this is a sign for what's to come for the future. Anyway, going to drink this and then probably wrap up my day here from Alton Towers, get any more updates, and then yeah, wrap it up on the front lawns. Just like Hex, the Sky Ride is closed here at Alton Towers, and unlike Hex, this one hasn't opened this season, and yeah, it's all been gated off and closed, and the actual sky carts themselves, like the gondolas, aren't even in the station. I don't know whether you'll be able to see there, but yeah, they're not in this station. Not sure where they are, but I assume that they're being worked on like behind the scenes here at Alton Towers. But it's a shame to see that this ride hasn't opened, because this is actually essential for some people to get across to the other part of the park, like Forbidden Valley area. And without it, it's quite hard, especially with wheelchairs, mobility scooters, or anyone that has really access issues or problems with walking far distances and everything. The Sky Ride is an essential ride, and Alton Towers don't advertise it as being closed. So it's another one of those where Alton Towers need to start advertising that rides like this are going to be temporarily, you know, closed, and just be a bit more honest about their maintenance, and just be like, give an estimate on when it's going to open. Not even that, just tell us that it won't be closed, it will be closed on the day of our visit. Honestly, they need to sort it out. But before even that, it should, you know, at this point, we're going on June now and it's still not open. I mean, we need to get this open, really. I understand that maintenance has got to happen, and it's quite an old ride, the Sky Ride. But just be honest, just stay online, because, you know, some people may come here expecting it to be open and it's not, and they may struggle to get to the other part of the park. Just being a bit more honest, to be honest. Come on, Alton Towers. But yeah, the Sky Ride is closed, just like Hex at the minute. Hopefully in my next vlog I'll be saying that they've reopened. But yeah, it's closed at the minute, unfortunately. No entrance. Scribble that out, it's all closed. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up the vlog here from Alton Towers today. It's been quite a fun one, actually. It's been nice and sunny. It's been nice to see Alton Towers have a good atmosphere in the sunshine. It's really getting me, you know, ready for the summer days of Alton Towers later on this year. But with that said, let's head to the entrance and wrap up this vlog. Might even take you in the shop if you're lucky. Here we are then in the Alton Towers shop, Towers Trading & Co, to see if they've got any new merchandise for 2023. But quite a big update down here at Alton Towers. They've started to use, if my camera focuses, they've started to use these digital screens, so they can like change the price easily. Like, it doesn't even look digital, but it is like a screen in there so that they can easily change the price if Merlin want to raise their prices. It's much more easier than printing out little cards that they slot in and out of here. Just a digital screen now, and that's mainly for everything here in the shop as well. So yeah, sort of getting with the times now. I mean, look at this. Everywhere now that they've got these digital screens. In terms of new merchandise, doesn't really look like they've got much new stuff, but I'll give you a little tour of like all the existing t-shirts. This has been on sale for quite a while now. How much? £20. That's not too bad, actually. £20. You get all your Merlin discount, 10% or 20%. This is quite nice. Little Wicker Man shirt. That's embroidered as well. The flame effect at the bottom. That's alright. This is all your little tops here for like little children. Yeah, those are quite small. They go to quite small small sizes now, actually. Good to see, actually. because they never used to a few years ago. I say a few years ago, quite a few years ago. They never used to do little tops like this, so it's nice to see that they're doing that now. Also new for 2023, they've got these little monkeys for each ride. This is Oblivion. Over there you got Smiler, and yeah, I don't know what the monkeys have to do with it, but yeah, they've got all the bride branding on. One for each ride, and I absolutely love these tops. How much are these? For £14, and I only like them for this reason, because you can flip them like this. It's quite satisfying. What does it have on the other side? If I can do this one-handed, hang on. Let me hold it there and get that. Is it going to work? Oh, I don't think it's got anything on the... Oh, it hasn't got anything on the other side, but satisfying. Right, let's go and have a look at the other merch. Over here, we got the Rita Ranger merch. Not really much has changed, although this mug is quite nice, like the different tyres with the Rita logo. And yeah, not too keen on that. The Rita logo, in my opinion, looks really too small on that. Once again, you've got all the digital pricing on here as well. It doesn't even look digital. I mean, it's so clever. The Rita monkeys as well. How much are the monkeys? £15. Oh, that's quite expensive for those, isn't it, really? I've got this resin at home. How much is this? I'm not too sure. £10 for the trophy, though. And yeah, they've got loads of different Th13 merch, actually. The little hats there, they're quite nice. 13 mug. I bought this mug probably about Christmas time, I think it was. Yeah, really nice mug. You've got all like the trees going up on the handle. £12 for the mug, not too bad. This mug looks alright. Still got like the embossed logo. And the bottle there as well. That's quite a nice bottle, actually. I quite like the flask ones like these, the Wicker Man flask ones, because they actually keep it cold. And now that's £15 for the bottle. I'd probably go for this bottle over the 13 one because it keeps it hot and cold. And also the Wicker Man mugs look very nice. £12 for the mug. And we also got the Wicker Man jumpers, buckets, hats. These are quite those are quite common around Alton Towers, actually. And then down here you got like your generic sort of Alton Towers stuff, the teddy bears, stuff like that. And you got the teddies. Looks very angry. How much is that? £30. £30 is quite a lot for the teddy bear, really. £30. Merlin Pass discount, 20%, 10%, but £30 still. I mean, that is quite expensive. When you get like a t-shirt for £20 and you look at the teddy bears, I think that's quite expensive. You've got like your generic sort of Alton Towers medals and mugs, which I don't think look the best. Although this does actually look really nice. I mean, like, look at that. The Tower Ruins, that's £15 for that resin. I quite like that. I might be giving that a little purchase. But yeah, all your generic stuff down here. They've been selling these for quite a few years. The top trumps as well. They've been doing those for quite a long time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the merch. Oh, there's some Galactica stuff over there if you want to buy your Galactica things. Not too much of Galactica merch, to be honest. Probably the smallest range. We'll take a little look at it now. Just by the exit of the shop, you got all your Galactica merch. The trophies, for £10, of course. I went on Galactica. I won. Got a little resin. Yeah, this resin's quite cool. It's very flat and 2D, but you got the 3D ride vehicle coming out there. And once again, these monkeys, nothing, don't know what the monkeys are for, but they've got all the Galactica branding on. The mugs are alright. Nothing really special about these mugs, to be honest. They've got the portal on the back. Oh, the portal looks quite cool, but it's not, it's just printed on there. So yeah, nothing special. I'm not really too keen on the Galactica merch, really, because it's got all this like sort of spaceship branding on, which I don't really like, and I'm not too keen on the blue either, but you've got it here if you do want to purchase it. You've also got some Mardi Gras merch, not that there's much of it over there. Some beads, a few pin badges, nothing really special, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the Alton Towers shop. Not too much new for 2023, but a few nice bits. Like this is quite nice, just sort of subtle Rita design. Nothing too much on the back. You got the track on the side, like that's quite subtle, and it's £35. So when you think about it, it's £5 more than those teddies. And I think, to be honest, you're better off getting the jumper. But yeah, you got plenty of stuff down here in the Alton Towers shop, and all the prices for once. Oh, I like that t-shirt. All the prices for once are actually clearly labelled. Oh, I've just said that and it's not labelled. Look at that. Perfect timing. Anyway, that's the Alton Towers Trading Co. for 2023. Rita, everyone. Forgot to mention as well, you've also got the posters, 13 posters, Galactica posters, and you've got the pillows. I wish they did more of these pillows for different rides. They only just currently do 13, which is a bit of a shame. However, those are £15. I quite like them. And you've got the bed covers down there, just singles unfortunately at the minute. And also the notebooks here as well, which look quite cool. But apart from that, that's pretty much it here in Towers Trading & Co. You've also got a range of different socks here at Alton Towers. I feel like the sock range is always expanding. Like, I've never seen these Oblivion and Galactica and also Rita ones down here. Quite like the socks. But yeah, that's it. I promise you, that is it for Towers Trading & Co. The great thing about Alton Towers as well is that they don't rush you out the park. So you can come here after the rides have closed and sort of lay on the grass and have a nice picnic while looking at the wonderful landscaping of Alton Towers and the tower ruins in the background. Hopefully they'll actually open those up soon because they are still closed. You can't get up there, unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully in the future they'll let those open. I think this time last year they were actually open, so I think they're a bit delayed this year. Hopefully they can get those back open for summer though. But yeah, they won't really be open for much longer because they'll have to prepare for Halloween when they do the attic in there, if the attic ever returns. I probably will though, because we've had the same scare mazes at Scarefest for quite a few years now. By quite a few, I mean quite a lot. But yeah, sit here and look at the good landscaping of Alton Towers before I wrap up this vlog. Yeah, quite a few new bits of merchandise in Towers Trading, not too much, but you know, a few bits of Mardi Gras stuff for the 2023 season. And you got those new monkey things. I'm not too sure what they have to do with the rides, but they're nice if you like teddies. But £30 for a teddy is quite steep in my opinion. So it's just turning 8 o'clock down here at Alton Towers, and I thought I'd wrap up this vlog from Forbidden Valley because I haven't been to this area of the park today, not shown you it in the vlog, so I thought I'd come down, give you a little look. There's Galactica. Nothing's really changed, to be honest. It's still looking very tired and old. But yeah, I thought I'd wrap up the vlog here from Forbidden Valley. Park hours today were 10 AM right through until 6 PM. Not too bad opening from Alton Towers, considering on the time recording this, it's a bank holiday weekend as well. 6 PM close, not too bad. Would have liked to see it later, but wouldn't we all really? We don't really want to leave Alton Towers. I mean, it's 8 o'clock. I've just been looking at the Nemesis construction, wandering around the park really. The roller coaster restaurant is open till late as well, so you can come to Forbidden Valley and just wander around if you want for a few hours until the roller coaster restaurant closes. Head in the roller coaster restaurant, get some food, but before you do that, check out the roller coaster restaurant review because you may want to look at that before you head in there, you know, get yourself prepared. But with that said, it's been a good day down here from Alton Towers. Queues haven't been too busy today. Maximum wait was probably about an hour maybe. For not even an hour, to be honest. Wicker Man was only about 45 minutes. Not done loads of rides today, but it's nice to come back to the resort, collect all the latest updates. They need to get the Sky Carts and Hex back open as a priority, to be honest. But with that said, from Galactica, it's been a good day down here at Alton Towers. If you haven't already, go and check out the full Nemesis Subterra review. That's already on the channel. Of course, Nemesis Subterra opened here in Alton Towers 2012 and reopened in 2023 after 8 years of not operating since it closed back in 2015. So yeah, go and check out that vlog. Full thoughts on Nemesis Subterra are all in that video. But with that said, goodbye from Alton Towers. It's been a nice vlog to film and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.